All right, everyone. So, I wanted to talk about what a usual summer vacation is like for me. So, usually my summer usually consists of my family and I going to Illinois. Usually, we'll leave somewhere in June and stay there for most of July. That's what we usually do. Sometimes we leave in July and come back towards August. Sometimes, but usually June. Anyway, usually it starts with a 3-day road trip. And I have a specific route that I enjoy taking. Usually we'll go down towards Payson, into Hallbrook, and then and the rest of the time it's the highway heading towards Gallup, New Mexico, a long drive towards Albuquerque, and then you're going towards I-30 or I-25. I A lot of Route 66. One big reason that I enjoy taking this route so much is because I'm always on the lookout for trains. I can't even count how many times I get to see BNSF trains on this trip. And usually, the the first day of the road trip is usually my best chance of catching an Amtrak train because we go on the same route as what the Southwest Chief goes on, since it goes through Hallbrook, Gallup, and Albuquerque, and down past Las Vegas, New Mexico, and Wagon Mound. I remember last summer, or I caught Amtrak near Wagon Mound last summer. Usually the first day we drive down towards Colorado Springs, stop there for the night. Next day we drive all the way to Des Moines, Iowa, where my mom went to college. We'll stay there for the night, the second night. Then the third day, it would take the rest of the drive all the way down to Rockford, or to where my grandpa lives. My grandpa is 93 years old now. Has the same routine as he's had all his life. He's always out in the yard or mowing the lawn, and 24/7. And I'm usually hanging out downstairs in his basement and with my game console, just enjoying my time. And when I'm at his house, sometimes we go out to dinner. There's a few good places in town close to my grandpa. I have a small Mexican restaurant named Juan's, which we're all regulars there, or all the staff know us. It's almost like our Cheers. The entire staff at that restaurant knows my grandpa and our entire family. There's a club there called the Moose where my uncle loves to dance. My uncle Scott, who has Down syndrome, and he lives in a group home with a few other boys. Some of the fun things we do out in the Midwest. I never leave without going down to Chicago for the day or a few nights. As your boy loves downtown Chicago. Oh, it's my playhouse. I keep thinking about it. I always wanted to have a summer home out there so I can escape Arizona's deadly summer heat. sometimes we go down to Wisconsin, and I like to see some old Wisconsin memories from when I was a kid living out there. There's check out some of my old haunts, and going down to our condo down in Castle Rock. So it's a little bit of a long drive. You go past the Wisconsin Dells where it's all like hotels and water parks, amusement parks, and all kinds of amazing things. But there's a lake just a while out from the Dells called Castle Rock, where or my family has a condo down by the lake. There's plenty of condos in the area, but our specific one is ripped out with Badgers merch because as living in Wisconsin, we used to love the Wisconsin Badgers as college football. Oh, I've been to a few games. So we'll spend a few days down in the down the lake by the condo. And towards the end of the trip, that's when it's time for a really long trip back. Usually the first stop is somewhere in the the Kansas or Colorado area, just like last time. Then the second night would usually be somewhere in the New Mexico area. A lot of times we like to do Gallup. I remember a few summers ago when me and Dad drove home together. We stayed in Dodge City, Kansas, the first night. Then the next day, Dad just decided he wanted to make the long voyage home without staying another night. So we ended up driving 11 hours from Dodge City, Kansas, all the way back to my house. I'm surprised my dad even chose to do that. I thought he was going to stop in Gallup. That was when, and my dad had problems with the engine light in our car. The engine was messing with him a little bit, and we had to stop in Kansas a few times, and then in Colorado, we stopped at a auto shop in La Junta, and finally after that, it didn't bother us for the rest of the trip. But there was a bad storm the night before, so the bridge was out on the road we usually take, which heads towards Trinidad, Colorado. So we had to take a long shortcut and go around and U-turn into Trinidad, and finally reuniting with the route we usually do. Made a pit stop in Las Vegas, New Mexico, because I wanted to watch Amtrak number 4 come into station. So I got that and I threw it on video. As you can see on my channel, if you scroll down far enough, you'll see it. Then from there, it was no more stopping. Yeah, it was a total adventure. I don't think I have much more to say. I hope you enjoyed it I hope you enjoyed me talking about my usual summer vacation plans. Thanks for watching and peace out.